Something incredible is happening to you right now. It's life-changing. It's like you'll never be able to go back to the way it was before. It's a before and after kind of thing. Hey, welcome back to Spirit Guide Tarot. My name is Anya Light. I'm here to share a channeled tarot message with you today. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so this message was really, really beautiful and exciting. It started to come through for me this morning. So here we are. Okay. Okay, so you are remembering your past lifetimes. And I feel like for the people that I'm talking to, you're either remembering for the very first time, like this is like a new chapter in your life. Like you recently started this psychic ability started coming online for you quite recently. There may be another slightly smaller part of the collective that I'm talking to here and now that have been doing this for a while, but there's something about the journey of remembering past lives that you want to look at right now and go deeper into. Okay, so this is who I feel like I'm talking to right now. So I did do a pre-shuffle and I chose one card. I was like, what is the mood of the people that are remembering their past lives right now? And I got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is talking to me that this like ability that you're experiencing of remembering past lives is bringing up a lot of excitement, passion. It's like you're acutely aware that this time in your life is very precious and exciting and like full of possibilities. It's like you're feeling like anything is possible right now because this dormant ability has been unlocked for you. Whether you are remembering through the help of plant medicines, whether you're remembering through the help of meditation or both, or working with a healer, a life coach, like however it's coming about, it feels like really revolutionary to me, really life affirming. And the feeling, there is also some fear in there as well. And of course there will be, because it's like, you're in unknown territory, and our society, generally speaking, our global society does not yet like support or acknowledge that this kind of thing is real. I guess I should back up and say more like our modernized society. There are traditional societies in, for example, the East, like in places in India and Tibet, places like that, where this kind of thing is pretty normal for the basic, like general vibe of the population. But in a lot of the places probably where you're watching this, whether this is the US or the UK or an English speaking part of the world, it's likely that the dominant matrix around you does not support this kind of knowing. So there's always like this question of like, am I going crazy? Am I okay? Like mentally? Feeling some fear coming up and feeling like, maybe you're needing a little bit of guidance to walk you through this chapter, which is why I am here. And I'm feeling like the excitement part of you is greater than the fear part. So that's good. It's just like this little bit of fear that's coming out. All right. So I've got the Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Judgment card. Particularly with the Judgment card, it feels like I feel like a question that you may be having is, what is the best use that I can make of this gift, right? Because it's like you realize that this is not about mere curiosity. I don't know, some people, they make it into kind of like a joke, like, oh, was I Cleopatra in a past lifetime? Oh, that's cool. It's almost like it can feed the ego. Like if you find out you have like famous past lifetimes, like you're not one of the people that are doing that silliness. But it's like you're asking yourself, like, how can I use this information that I'm getting about my past lifetimes for healing. Like, how can I use this to better my current life in the present moment? So you're kind of looking for a message from this reading about that. And Queen of Swords is telling me, like, you want to just cut to the chase of all this. Like, what is the bare bones meat of this remembrance? And, you know, for some of you guys, learning about your past lifetimes is helping you navigate a particular relationship in your life. Maybe you're realizing this is a karmic relationship. Maybe you're realizing this is a soulmate relationship. Maybe you're realizing, like, oh, we've brought stuff into this current lifetime that need to be sorted out. And I'm super glad I can remember this stuff from the past because it helps me to understand the lessons that we have still yet to learn in this lifetime. I'll tell you that, like, when I started vividly remembering my past lifetimes was probably like 12 to 14 years ago-ish or something like that. I was actually in a relationship at the time that was very beautiful, but also very painful and confusing in a lot of ways. And I was remembering at the time this past lifetime where this person committed suicide, and then I was so distraught. They were my spouse at the time, and I was so distraught from losing them to suicide that I then later, a few months later, committed suicide myself in order to try to go find their soul, because I felt so codependently attached to their soul that I literally, like, followed them into death. Have you guys ever seen that movie, What Dreams May Come, with Robin Williams? It's kind of like a similar vibe to that movie as, like, what actually happened in my past life. I was just searching for this soul, and I couldn't find peace unless I was with this soul, and it was just really unhealthy and toxic in a lot of ways. You know, and our souls had a lot of healing and learning to do in that lifetime. So anyway, in this lifetime, learning that and remembering that, I was like, okay, this gives me so much clarity on how to handle the situation. And it really informed my approach to that relationship moving forward. And in a nutshell, showed me what needed to be healed, and I healed it. So it was beautiful. So Knight of Pentacles is telling me to take it slow in turn. I know you want to get to the root of something with this information, like, you know, speedy, right? Like, I want to heal this and fix this and transform this, and, you know, like, you're incredible. If you're tuning into this reading, you have an insatiable passion for awakening, spiritual awakening. But the Knight of Pentacles is kind of coming in here, and it's like, whoa, let's remember that we can take it at the pace that makes sense for us. So, like, there's no rush needed, you know, take it one step at a time is what the universe is sharing. So methodical forward movement, but there's really, it's like, for somebody out there that needs to hear this, like, you've been trying to remember a past life about someone in particular, like a relationship that you're in, but you haven't figured it out yet. And I want to tell you, this may be just one person out there I'm talking to right now, but I want to tell you, you will figure it out, but you haven't figured it out yet for a reason. You're just not ready yet. You will be ready. Keep being open to the universe. That information will come soon. Hardly ever say future predictions, but I will say for this one person, it'll be about a week from now, and you'll remember. But, like, take the next week to prepare yourself, because the information that's coming is going to be challenging to process. Okay, that was just a side note. But Queen of Pentacles is letting me know that, like, for you guys out there, like, this remembrance of like using this gift and coming into this gift more deeply of remembering your past lifetimes is giving you, it's interesting, it's actually giving you this beautiful grounding sense of being in the world. It's like the world feels more at home to you. The world like makes more sense to you because I mean, this narrative of like we only get this one life and then we die and that's it. Like, has that ever made sense to you? It never did to me. I remember like laying in bed as a very young child. I could have been like maybe, I don't even know, 1 year old, 2. I just remember laying in bed and like seeing the cosmos every time I closed my eyes. And I just knew like I've been here forever. Like I am limitless. I remember that feeling. And then like we grow up and society is like, well, we are just this material body, and then when this dies, we just disappear, and that's all. It's like, what is this story that we've been telling ourselves? It's ridiculous. So it's like, as you remember your past lives, it's like you're feeling more at home, like in yourself, like in existence. Like it's really interesting because the Queen of Pentacles is usually about like money or finances or like physical material resources, things like that. But it's also just like about safety, you know, and it's like this gift that you're tapping into is like giving this incredible sense of like additional sense of safety. And maybe you were really craving that. And I'm so glad for you that this is coming through right now. I mean, this is huge. This is big. This is big. And some of you guys are going to go on to become spiritual healers. Maybe you already are. You're going to become life coaches. You're going to become energy workers. You're going to become light workers. You're going to become channelers yourself, mediums, psychics of various sorts. It's awesome. It's so great. I'm so excited, and I feel really deeply honored and privileged to be sitting with the collective at this advanced level right now. It's an honor for me. Know that, okay? Yeah, you are finding harmony. 12:20 on the clock. You are finding harmony between head and heart. So if you look at this beautiful, look, heart energy, third eye energy, right? And you're finding this like beautiful emotional balance between both of them because remembering our past lives, it is this like third eye experience. Often for many of us, we do see visions. Some of us, we don't. Sometimes for me, I don't see the past lifetimes, but I just feel them, which is kind of a different way of, you know, intuiting. But like, anyway, the third eye knows, and the heart experiences. And I'm just getting with this card here, 10 of Harmony, like you are balancing and feeling like a really beautiful flow between the heart chakra and the third eye chakra. This is so exciting. All right, one more card. What is some advice or guidance for my beautiful collective here? How shall we go forward? Yes, of course. We go forward with celebration, much celebration and dancing and appreciation and gratitude. That's so cool. I love this card. I find this card particularly beautiful for me as well, on a side note, because there's some heavy thunderstorms predicted here for later in the day. And like, I was kind of feeling glum that thunderstorms were coming, but this card is reminding me that thunderstorms can be fun. Like, look at this rain coming down and they're just like playing and splashing in the water, right? And like Mother Nature gives us these beautiful, like wacky and wild conditions sometimes, you know, like we don't need sunshine to celebrate. We can dance in the rain. So you're moving into an incredible chapter of your journey. I am so excited for you. I'm so proud of you. If you feel so bold, drop a comment below. Let me know about the past lives that you're experiencing. I want to hear about it. Okay? Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.